Winner moves on. Loser sees their season come to an end. MLB Network brings you exclusive coverage of the winner-take-all wildcard game. It's the one-game American League wildcard playoff between the Houston Astros and the Texas Rangers. Hello again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian getting set to bring you this one on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, let's take a look at how these two ball clubs got to where they are.
Well, everyone has different opinions about these one-game wild card matchups. Kind of tough that your season comes down to this after such a long season, but it certainly creates a lot of excitement and drama. The pressure's on, so we'll see who handles it better and finds a way to win.
The old holdout purists may scoff, but I gotta tell you, this is as exciting as it gets, folks. One game to decide who moves on. It's the wild card playoff on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Noah Cindergaard gets the nod here at home for the American League wildcard game. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, when you think of the power arms in baseball, this is the first guy you think of. Noah Syndergaard, big, strong guy, throws 89. That's right, sliders. His fastball, anywhere from 97 to 101 miles an hour. Power fastball, power slider, and a terrific changeup. One of the best pitchers in the game of baseball.
And the outfielders getting the signal now to play deep. Don't want anything over their heads here. Ty Cobb is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
First pitch, 7:07.
And now a pitch on the way. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Cindergaard, or Thor as he's often known, he was taken in the 22nd round during the 2020 draft.
What an absolute steal. I mean, this guy has gotten a lot of people some big raises in the organization. To be drafted as low as he was and turned himself into one of the biggest superstars in our sport. I am very impressed with what this guy's been able to accomplish.
Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the second baseman, Joe.
So one away here with the bases empty, and Joe Morgan strides up to the plate. One out, nobody on. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. So stepping in, Ted Williams. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone. If a pitcher's pounding that zone, he wants to give a little bit off the out.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Astros go down 1-2-3. And now the Rangers. Mark Pryor is on the mound for the visiting squad in this AL wildcard matchup. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matty B, this ought to be exciting. This is one of the top young pitchers in the game right now. He keeps getting better. He keeps learning. And if he continues at this pace, this guy has a chance to be one of the more reliable pitchers in the game.
Jackson will get there as he takes care of this one for a long out, number 1.
Batting second, the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Stepping up now, Mike Trout, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Field in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Turned on down the line. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Striding into the box, Adam Dunn looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Swing and a miss on the slurve, strike 1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. But they'll get the out at first anyway. And that rather... First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Here's the first pitch to him. Freddie Freeman comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Career numbers versus Cindergaard. He has an even 10 hits in 22 tries. He also has 1 home run. And it's 1-2. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. That was swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. To second. And that is through into right field for a single.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. To be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. 1 left for Houston. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge.
Leading off for the Rangers.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Aaron Judge.
The windup and the 0-1. On a line, that's a base hit. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning opening base hit.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
That's a strike to throw down. He is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard at this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
And now the runner's trying for third. Strike called. Now the throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Here it comes on 0-2. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark, does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. Off-balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single. Digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. Not going to get him as he swipes second. Well, that stolen base was about as bang-bang as they come, and as Show Track demonstrates to us right here, it was his top speed that really made all the difference. He's definitely got wheels, and they were on display there. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Runner breaks for third. Fouled off. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Hot shot on the ground to short. Reined in. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. All right, so let's turn to Show Track for a more in-depth look at that one. Good reaction, great range, and a nice backhanded stop. And the jump throw with a lot behind it all the way across the infield for the out. The numbers don't lie, and that was pretty spectacular. So here's Cody Bellinger. From the stretch. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Cody Bellinger puts a pair on the board with that homer as the Rangers have moved out to a 3-0 lead.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
At the plate, Noah Cindergaard. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Solo shot here to left as the Rangers have opened it up now 4-0.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
To the plate now, Dave Kingman rolled slowly down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike two.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
Hit hard on the ground to second. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is. Now at the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
And he got him.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
Mark Pryor is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Mark Pryor goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Stepping in now, Cobb. A bouncer to the left side. But that finds its way through for a base hit. The throw into second. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double. Standing in now, Joe Morgan. A swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Cobb at second with 2 down. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that brings up Mike Trout.
The center fielder, Mike Trout.
First delivery to him on the way.
0-1.
In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
I think getting the leadoff man in every inning is important as a pitcher. When you're coming off an inning that you really labored through, it makes all the difference mentally.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Williams is there. He's got it one away.
First baseman, number 44, Dunn.
Now they'll have to deal here with Adam Dunn. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. This is well struck. High and deep toward the left field corner. Gone!
No doubt if that one's fair or foul, everyone in the stadium could hear that loud doink, and that's music to a hitter's ears because that's a homer.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home run. A solo home run there for Aaron Judge. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. Long ball is playing in this one. That was the 4th blast of the game so far for this lineup. Dan Dero, what are your thoughts on what they're doing as a team so far?
Dero, I don't know what you think, but this is one of those cases where I think the hitters right now, they must be seeing beach balls up there right now with 4 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, this lineup from top to bottom has power just oozing out of it, and this guy's missing over the heart of the plate. That's what happens.
Whitey Ford is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Oh, could it be 3 in a row? Racing back the left fielder to the track. Gone! You got to be kidding me. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. So a solo shot here to left center field as this lead swells to 7-0. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. A swing, and there it goes. Forget about it. This is going to be back-to-back-to-back-to-back home runs.
What an awesome moment for this team right here. That's the 4th home run in a row. There's a fight at the bat rack right now. Guys are chomping at the bit to get up at the plate.
Giancarlo Stanton now.
Left fielder, Giancarlo.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 4 runs here in this half inning. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Gone! That's back to back to back to back to back. 5 straight home runs. You got to be kidding. A solo home run here off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton as they push this lead up to 9 now.
I'll tell you, guys are scrambling in the dugout to get to the plate now, and I can't blame them. Seems like everyone's getting in on the action. That's the 7th home run of the game. When it rains, it pours, I guess.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now, and that's through for a hit.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all the ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in. He's able to drive that for a nice swing.
Into the box now, Noah Cindergaard. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Here it comes, 0-2. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Another 0-2 home. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. The relay throw back to first, and he throws it away.
Now battle, the third baseman, Kingman.
Coming to the plate now, Dave Kingman. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball is in there for strike 1.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking the pitch.
A runner on first with 2 away. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, he makes the stop. He is out. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Ted Williams. No balls and a strike to count. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2. Lifted the other way to left center. Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Reggie Jackson.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Reggie Jackson. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. Judge looks up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Yeah, they dug themselves quite a hole, but they say the first thing you need to do when that happens is to stop digging. Well, with that solo shot, they've stopped digging, but they've got a long way to go before they climb out of this hole completely.
And Freeman's aboard. It's a base hit. In now, George Brett, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Into the box, Robin Yount, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And it's quickly 0-2. High and deep to right center. Trout on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Astros get a run back here on the solo shot. Bottom of the fourth coming up. It's the Rangers 9. Just about set to go for the last of the fourth. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Top to bottom, he said his guys have been picking on the right pitches to swing at, and they've done a nice job of using the whole field. He said that always seems to be a recipe for success, and their 7 extra base hits in this one are evidence that it has been.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will. And ShowTrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by. To the plate now, Adam Dunn in there. Now the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Well, when a stolen base is that close, it's interesting to check it out on ShowTrack. And as the numbers come in, you'll want to focus on the top speed. Really good, and it paid off there. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. And a relay to the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one off the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI 2-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
Jordan Montgomery gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Aaron Judge will be the first one to greet him here, as he'll be doing so with the runner in scoring position and still nobody out. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. The 0-1 delivery. Chop to third. Brett has it. And that's out number 1.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over.
Here comes the first pitch. A big swing by Ripken. This one sent out to deep left. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. To second now, but he's safe as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting, second baseman, Fernando Jr.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Drives it out to deep right center field. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
The left fielder, number 30.
Stepping into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. Runner in scoring position with Sir John. Giancarlo swings, and this ball is hit well into left field. Looking up is Williams, and it's gone. A long 2-run homer off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. His second of the game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Now batting, catcher,
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Scooped up, throw on to first, will finally retire. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager. And he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. It's been a struggle for them to get anything going. And he said they just seem way too anxious right now. The numbers back that up, too. They've swung at the first pitch more than 70% of the time in this game. So their focus going forward is to be a little bit more relaxed and willing to let the at-bats come to them. Matt?
Thank you, Heidi. Got him swinging on the fastball there. Travis d'Arnaud is retired to lead off the fifth. Tony Gwynn will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Strike one to start the at-bat. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike. Gwynn is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of. Stepping in now, Cobb, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. The 1-2, fouled away. Count still at 1-2.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is in there.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. 1 run, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ballgame, and this one ends the inning. Astros leave 1, and they remain well behind. Dan Winkler gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Winkler.
Stepping into the box, Noah Cindergaard. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air out towards shallow right. Jackson has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1.
Now batting, third baseman.
At the plate, Dave Kingman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. High and deep to straightaway right. Going back is the right fielder. Still going back. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as the blowout continues. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. And right into the shift. Brett is there for it, and that's the second out.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
Digging in, Adam Dunn. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. High and deep down the left field line. And that's going to land foul. Dunn with that open stance, and here's the pitch. And the cutter got him swinging, strike 3, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Ted Williams will start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning. Yeah, Matt, this guy's been as advertised. We heard that if this guy could get his foot down, he could get wood on a bullet. That last pitch and that last AB, that was triple digits, Matty V, and he still turned it around.
And he'll put this away for the second out.
Up next to the Astros, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
First delivery to him on the way. Freddie Freeman is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Wingenter has some of the absolute best. A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it.
This guy was tailor-made, Matty V, to be a relief.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Aaron Judge.
The right fielder.
The short hit hard, reined in. And the throw by Yount is in time, and that's the first out.
Now batter, shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr.
Standing in, Cal Ripken. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
0-1 the count. Bases are empty, one man out. Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. His second home run of the game as this lead got even wider. Standing in now, Fernando Tatis Jr. This will go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And that's down into left center for a base hit. This will kick up against the wall now. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and towering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
Giancarlo Stanton will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
This one's down to 3rd. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
The catcher, number 40, Cody Bellinger.
Now to the plate, Cody Bellinger. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First offering on its way. Hit hard to the right side. Freeman is up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Rangers will have to be content with just the 1. 7th inning coming up. The Rangers lead it 15-1. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go as the 3rd baseman, George Brett.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball 1, no strike.
set, and the 1-1 pitch. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. So just one away still as he gets on base after some poor. Defense following the strikeout. Frank Thomas is into the ballgame here as he takes over behind the plate. He's got it. 0-1 count and the pitch. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate and it bounces away. And a leap, but it's over his head at second. 1 run, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Lifted down the line in left. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Again, another foul ball. 1 out and a runner on second base. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Jeff Bagwell will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Thomas has a play, but it's the pitcher that makes the play. And the inning is over. 1 left for Houston. And as you can see, they are way behind. Jason Isringhausen enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Hit hard to third, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Oh boy, this is some serious bragging rights for the next couple weeks in the clubhouse. When a relief pitcher gets an AB and is able to capitalize with a big base hit, he's not going to let the boys hear the end of this one.
So now to the plate, Dave Kingman. Strike taken to throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. A runner at second, nobody out. Runner's on his way to third. That's a strike to throw down. He's well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
Oh, this kind of goes against those unwritten rules of baseball. They're leading big, so there's really no reason for them to steal third right there, and I'm not sure that was taken too kindly in the opposing dugout.
Ready with the 0-2. Takes this the other way to right. Boy, and call off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases. And the run is in to score from third.
Yeah, they've been crushing it at the plate all game long. The 16 runs on the scoreboard can attest. Not much you can say or do on the other side of it. Just have to get over it and get after it again next time.
On the ground is short. This could be 2 to Morgan at the bag. On to Freeman, a double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Adam Dunn. Dunn with that open stance, and here's the pitch. 2 out, nobody on. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone! So it's a solo shot for Adam Dunn. His second of the game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Solo shot here to left. His second home run of the game as the blowout continues.
In the job description of reliever, there's no mention of back-to-back homers. but there is a need for a short memory. We'll see if he can put those 2 bombs behind him.
Trevor May comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. In now, Cal Ripken, yanked on the ground down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Fernando Tatis Jr. is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. A 1 pitch on its way. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ty Cobb is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
MLB At Bat is the #1 source for live baseball everywhere you go. Available for your phone or tablet, MLB At Bat provides live audio, pitch tracking, stats, news, highlights, and more. Visit MLB.com for details.
Into the box now, Joe Morgan, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
He froze him on the fastball there. Joe Morgan goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Coming to the plate now, Ted Williams. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Hey fans, a reminder to check out the Fast Pitch Pitching Cage located on the 100 level behind first base. To date, the fastest pitch thrown is 91 miles an hour, set by Kyle Saul, and the slowest is 44 miles an hour, set by Joe Wilkerson.
First pitch on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Ted Williams is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Reggie Jackson stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
And this is why you can't lose focus for a second when you're behind the plate. Any mistake at catch.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Astros leave one, and they remain well. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton. First delivery to him on the way. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Scooped up, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
So one gone now in the Texas half of the eighth. And that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. He's set and the pitch. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout it screams to the modern day of baseball. The three true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a two-strike pitch. No get-me-over curveballs, no get-me-over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose.
Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And it's gone as they add still another. It's a solo homer for Cody Bellinger, his second of the game, as this lead got even wider.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Now batting.
Into the box, Trey Wingener. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. A base hit in his first trip. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. But this will hang up just a bit as it's taken in chest high for a tough second out.
Third baseman,
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Dave Kingman. He went deep back in the fifth. Drilled on the ground to short, and the inning will continue as that's through for a two-out hit.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
To the plate now, Frank Thomas will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Line drive base hit.
Now batting, first baseman, Adam.
Trevor Hoffman enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Now pitching for Houston, number 51.
At the plate, Adam Dunn. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Well, I'm not sure they can do anything different, but it comes a time where you have to call the dogs off. But, I mean, they've already scored 20 runs, and this thing ain't over yet. We might be here till midnight.
Stepping in now, Aaron Judge. And he will get there to make the running play. And here's the first pitch.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
All over the place to start the ninth. It's 3-0 now.
Well, that'll...
Ouch, that one hit him. Into the box now, George Brett. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. The 1-0, and the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Nobody out, runner on first. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Hitting guys back-to-back? Umpires don't have much patience for that kind of thing, whether it's intentional or not, and neither does the team that's getting plunked.
Robin Yount is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Oh, that ball comes in and gets him. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. And this one gets away. And the runners will stay put here on ball one. Throw down to third is thrown away right down the left field line. And the runner is in to score from third on what was not a good throw at all. Runners at second and third here, nobody out. That evens it up 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger's under it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Christian Yelich will grab a bat and pinch hit now, and he'll be looking for at least a fly ball as he's got a runner at third and only one away. A bouncer up the middle. And he's out on the tag. But a run is in to score away from the play. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, Cobb. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Struck him out. Houston, good night.
Wow, talk about a do-or-die situation. Amazing. They find a way to win the wild card game and advance to the division series. I know the home crowd made a difference, cheering them on, and now they have all the momentum going into the next round.
This one pretty much over before it started as we give you a final look at the line score here in what turned out to be a blowout victory. He really helped lead his team to victory in this one, especially on the offensive side of the scorecard. So let's go ahead and give him our nod as the top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the American League Division Series between the Texas Rangers and the Chicago White Sox. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Well, here's a little comparison of these two teams. Looking at it earlier, to me, the story is all about the pitching. Both squads have some good arms, and the team that gets the best outings are probably going to come out on top.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Bob Feller will do the pitching in front of the hometown crowd here in Game 1. Dan Plesac, what's the word on it?
Hey, this ought to be fun to watch in this one here today. A guy with over 2,000 career strikeouts. Think about it. He knows how to get swings and misses, and he knows how to paint the corners. Hopefully he'll bring some of that in this one here, and he should be fun to watch.
First pitch, 7:05.
The windup and the 0-1. Luis Campos is into the ball game. It's a defensive replacement. He'll be the new shortstop here. Corey Hunter is also into the ball game now as he takes over at second. Brett Saberhagen is also into the ball game now as he takes over at second. Trevor Rosenthal will also come in now as he takes over out in center. Warren Spahn is also into the ball game as he'll like rest of the way behind the plate. Hal Newhouser is also into the ballgame as he'll likely go the rest of the way behind the plate. And now look out as Ed runs in and gets him, and a very interesting start to this one. At the plate, Dave Kingman. Oh, that ball comes in and gets him. Digging in now, Adam Dunn, and I'm not sure how comfortable he may be up there, seeing as though the first two men were hit by a pitch this inning.
As a manager, you never really want to put a man on by a hit by pitch, but you absolutely hate to have it happen when it loads the bases. Now the pitcher is looking a little shaky, and the threat of a big inning is very real.
He's able to take the ball the other way here, high and deep to right center. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. His first homer so far in the series, as the Rangers have opened it up now 4-0.
Well, it seems like only a couple of minutes ago that we were ready for a hard-fought game, but things have taken a dramatic turn here early. They jumped all over this guy, including that grand slam, and they might not be done yet.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager, and he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. And we'll employ the use of our show track technology to get a better idea of that home run. And you see it there, 111 miles an hour off the bat. He certainly squared that one up well. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Maeda is in his tracks now. One down.
That is coming. The left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Stepping up to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Still only one out in the inning. There's a strike with the breaking ball. Well, the rain's starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
And Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. High in the air and deep to left center field. Left fielder looking up, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So that was the third home run for these guys today.
D-Row, some days the fellas walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, but there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get into that batter's box.
Standing in now, Chris Martin. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here, at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk off. I think he's going to try to continue. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Looking up is the center fielder. Still ranging back. And it's gone as they add still another. It's a solo homer for Cody Bellinger. His first homer here in the series as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Into the box now, Dave Kingman. Lofted in the air out to right field. Oh, and he misses it. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And now Gracious, just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem. Now they'll have to deal here with Adam Dunn. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard on the ground is short. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Before this game started, if you would have asked them if they would have been happy to score 9 runs in a game, they'd take it all day long. But 9 in an inning? That's just insane.
Now a throw over, and the runner back safely. Here's big Aaron Judge. He swings and grounds it to short. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
Here's Corey Seager. Now the double steal is on here. Strike called. Now the throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Pretty unusual decision to swipe third with 2 outs in the inning. It's a big risk, especially with the lefty hitter up there, and the benefit isn't all that great, but he made it work out.
Now that's popped up. Fingers is under it. And that retires the side. Now batting.
Leading up for the White Sox, the shortstop, Al Leiter.
Looks like corner infielders are guarding the lines now, trying to prevent anything from getting by them for extra bases. No balls and 1 strike. Now the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He knows his strengths and weaknesses at the plate. He knows he has a cold zone away. But the bottom line is this pitcher has been able to execute to that spot. If he misses over the heart of the plate, this guy's still going to be ready.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Al Leiter is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. In now, Devin Williams, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a ground ball to Seager at short. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting third, the left fielder,
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Kenta Maeda started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Down in order go the White Sox. Back on the south side, second inning coming up, but first, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I am hearing that heavier rain is expected to pass through the ballpark at some point later in the game. The umpiring crew would, of course, like to get this one in uninterrupted, but it is possible that we could be looking at some sort of a delay if they determine the weather is impacting the play on the field.
All right, Heidi, thanks. These players are probably going to be impacted by this weather at least a little.
Yeah, Matty, 100% it's going to be bothersome. They're going to have to watch their spikes. They're going to have to maybe gather themselves to get that extra grip on the baseball. But from a position player standpoint, you just can't lose focus. Starting pitchers are the ones that are going to have the most problems with it.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled off. Stallings is considered one of the best defensive catchers in the game today. He often gets praise for his work behind the plate, and I know a lot of pitchers have made it clear that his presence back there adds a level of comfort that not many others can replicate.
And Matty, I don't know if he's always going to be a favorite.
And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. On to first, and they get the double play. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. But now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be? Up next for Chicago, Trevor Rosenthal. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Fielded cleanly. And the throw on to Dunn gets him for the second out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Tommy Kingman is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. They're looking up at a 9. Welcome back to the south side as we check in with Heidi.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're flat out doing an outstanding job at picking on pitches that they can do something with. And by that, he means pitches inside the strike zone. The numbers definitely back that up as well. Less than 10% of their swings have been at pitches outside the zone. For comparison, the Major League average is somewhere around 30%. Something they want to keep up as this game progresses, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Leiter is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Dave Kingman. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Coming down in buckets, cats and dogs, insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. Stepping in, Jake Diekman, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. This one's down. It's the White Sox first hit, and it's going to be for extra bases. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Wow, it looked like he was carrying a piano around the bases on that one, but somehow he makes it all the way around to third for a triple. Give credit where credit is due. Nobody in the park, including me, thought he had that in him.
Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the White Sox, Bob Feller. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
1 out, nobody on. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Well, there's the great equalizer. The change of El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. All set for the start of the 4th. And next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Adam Dunn.
Even though they're up by him.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Aaron Judge. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. Here's Corey Seager, and Judge is off and running. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
And there, now the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to his lead at third with 1 away. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Oh, and 2, here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And the runner scores from third.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. And here's another ball well hit. This one to left field. The onslaught will continue as this is going to be another home run. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. His first homer so far in the series as they just continue to pour it on here. Giancarlo Stanton now. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Stanton on his way up to second. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
I'm not sure what else the manager or pitching coach need to see, Matt. He obviously doesn't have his best stuff, and the longer he stays out there, the bigger the hole he digs.
At the plate now, Jacob Stallings. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Rosenthal is there now, and he has it, two gone.
The pitcher, number 55, Chris Martin.
Now at the plate, Chris Martin. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Now the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Oh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is ready.
Here we go.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Raleigh Fingers, starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in.
Ranger skipper is up off his seat in the dugout now to make the walk to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Raleigh Fingers is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the ninth.
Rosenthal.
So now to the plate, Trevor Rosenthal. A hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Trevor Rosenthal goes down, and they've got only 1 out left to work with. Into the box, Tommy Kingley. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that'll be the one that ends it. And the Rangers have taken home field advantage right from the start. They claim game 1 on the road as this one is over.
Well, the tone was set for this game from the very first inning. They came out absolutely banging the ball around and took that great start to another notch in the win column.
Well, this one pretty much over before it started as we give you a final look at the line score here in what turned out to be a blowout victory. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
(12-4) is the final in this game. The Rangers jump out to a 1-0 series lead. Chris Martin is credited with the win. Bob Feller takes the loss after an effort he'd like to forget for the rest of his life. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 2 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Guaranteed Rate Field, 40,615. The White Sox thank you for attending and encourage you to buckle up and please drive home safely.